Welcome back to Corner by Corner with Sport Rider Coaching. Today we're going to take a look at the chicane series at Eagles Canyon Raceway in the counterclockwise direction. So turns 1, 2 and turns 11, 12. I've got them on the computer, so let's get to work. Turns 1 and 2 and 11 and 12 present back-to-back corners with a quick change of direction and a relatively slow speed during the transition. Both corners emphasize learning to pick where to be fast and where too much speed can make lap times slower. With the chicane series, we are forced to make a choice. Should we optimize the entry speed of the first corner and end up with a tighter exit? Or should we sacrifice a bit of entry speed to set up a better exit from the series? In both chicane series at Eagles Canyon, the correct answer is the latter approach. Approach the series as any regular corner, opening the initial corner radius with an outside entry. Instead of letting the brake go as the first apex can be made, hold it just a bit longer to maintain an inside trajectory. This sets up the exit, including the opportunity to begin the drive before transitioning the bike over for the second corner of the series. Kyle Coles provides a great example of this idea of using the throttle before the transition. Let's listen to his motor carefully as he enters turn 1 and transitions to turn 2. Pro coach Ryan Max does very much the same, with this example from the lap record at ECR. Ty Howard's reference laps do the same too. In each situation, the rider elects to sacrifice a bit of entry speed on the first corner to set up a better exit drive from the second corner. The extra time on the gas for the exit straight improves the overall lap time. Turns 11 and 12 work in a similar fashion as 1, 2, but have a couple of secrets of their own. The distance between 11 and 12 is slightly longer, and the entry to 11 is uphill and the exit of 12 off-camber and downhill. The braking zone for turn 11 can be deceptive, and it's easy to use too much brake too soon. The corner entry is blind while on the straight, causing many riders to anticipate the corner. Knowing the corner worker stand is on the inside of the turn provides a useful reference. The turn itself is uphill, and while trusting gravity to assist braking can take some practice, it allows the rider to carry deceleration safely well past the turn-in and still make the apex. At the top of the hill, stay a bit to the left. This section works just as turns 1 and 2 do, where a bit of sacrifice on the entry pays a juicy speed dividend on the exit. Just touch the brakes to set the turn-in for turn 12 and start your exit drive early. Turn 12 is off camber, so it's best to have preloaded the rear tire a bit in order to safely drive through the corner on heavy throttle. Let's use time alignment to compare Kyle, Ryan, and Ty and look for opportunities. On entry, we see the race footage use a bit more track exiting turn 11. And it's true this does slightly compromise overall lap times, but it's often necessary to defend the block pass in turn 12. For two riders of equal speed, optimizing turn 11 at the expense of turn 12 and the overall lap time can create an excellent overtaking opportunity. This can backfire, however. A second-place rider with third right on their tail will set up a block pass allowing third place to easily read the situation and pass both into the lead. If you like this kind of analysis, imagine having your own coach doing this for your ride, reviewing the video captured of your on-track session and working with you in the classroom to make your next ride better. If this kind of analysis appeals to you, consider joining us for a coaching day at Sport Rider Coaching. We'd love to have you at Eagles Canyon Raceway.